What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. I'm here at Maserati Alfa Romeo of Daytona Beach on a beautiful day, and I have something just as beautiful right behind me here. A 2020 Alfa Romeo Giulia, but in the new Lunare white or Moonlight pearl. Not only that, we've seen this before, but we have not seen it with the Rosso interior. That's right, the Moonlight pearl, the new color for 2020, but with a red interior. You guys know that I have a special place for red interiors, and this Rosso really looks fire on the 2020 Giulia with this Lunare white and has the blackout package. So let's take a look at this beautiful spec. And I'm going to tell you guys the price and see all the options and everything. It's a lot cheaper or less expensive than you think it is. So let's go check this thing out. Now, before we get into this beauty, I hope everyone is doing great. I hope everyone is healthy, and I hope that you're surviving and doing as well as you possibly can be. Now, with that said, here we are, the 2020 Alfa Romeo Giulia, not a sport model, just the entry-level model, but with a few tricks. Okay, so let's talk about those tricks. First, the Lunare white paint, all right? That pearl paint, this pearl paint is almost like a tri-coat white, but with a Silverstone metallic mixed in. It almost looks, when you put the two colors together, more baby bluish. So with that baby bluish, you see a metallic pearl kind of, flake with it, and in the Florida sun, it just looks phenomenal. I mean, look at that paint. Look at the metallic flake glisten. You can see the pearl stand out there. And I think Alfa Romeo did a great job with this color. Again, this is new for 2020, all right? You can get this on the Giulias or the Stelvios. So we've seen this on one Giulia before. It was a sport model and it had the black interior, which is Nero. Also saw this on the Stelvio, but that was the Lusso model, which is the luxury model, and that had a chocolate interior, which is exclusive to the Stelvio. Well, now check this out with a red interior. Wait, you know what? We'll get to that in just a minute. First, we have to talk about the Nero Edizione package, all right? So, with that said, blacked out front Scudetto grille with the blackout package, as you guys can see there, all right? Nothing you're not used to. All right, the wide spoke wheels, 19 inches, done in gloss black. Also have the center cap done in the monochrome. Then you have the calipers done gloss red with the white script. Alfa Romeo, as you can see it, the script there. We also have Brembo brakes up front. And then coming along the side here, the mirror caps done in the dark meat-on finish as well. Same as the Scudetto grille, but the window moldings are done in a gloss black look. So you can see the contrast between the two, the dark meat-on there, more of a, kind of metallic grayish to where you see the gloss black done in the window moldings, all right? Then we'll come across the side here, where we'll go along to the back, and you'll see the Giulia badge done in black, all right, dark meat-on finish there. And then those exhaust tips also done in the dark meat-on finish. So that is with that blackout package. So with that said, now we have a couple of things that we put together to make a nice looking exterior. As all Giulias, premium fuel only, 27.24.33. That is your miles per gallon for this. All right, spirited driving, you're probably gonna get a little bit less, and more chill, more relaxed, more reserved driving, you might get a little bit more. Who's to say? And then let's talk about the 13 cubic feet you get in the trunk space of all of the Giulias, all right? So pretty easy to lift up. It is not an automated lift or close, all right? So you see it just flew up because I pressed the button, and then you have to pull it down using the lever here. But all three seats do fold down. Like I said, 13 cubic feet of space, so easy to fold those down. Just pull the triggers here for the left and right. If you want to fold down the center, you actually have to go in the back seat where I showed you guys to pull that tab. You do also have underneath nothing. Tools and a nice little spot there for, maybe a jack if you want to put it back there. And then your battery is actually tucked away on the side here. All right, and then a little bit of storage space. Again, very simple, very to the point. Performance, I know you guys have heard this time and time out, but for those who are new here, inline 4-cylinder, 2-liter engine, 280 horsepower, 306 foot-pounds of torque. That will take you from 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds with a top speed of 149 miles per hour, and that is paired up with that 8-speed ZF transmission. I mean, 50-50 weight distribution, carbon fiber drive shaft. You know, for a car in this class, you get a lot when it comes to performance. I'm telling you guys, the driving dynamics of this thing is crazy. I think it's underrated. Once you put it in dynamic mode, I think it gives you a lot more power than Alfa Romeo says. The steering response and handling, I mean, just the way it sticks to the ground, the way it takes corners, this thing is a blast to drive. And this is the 2-liter. Imagine if you got behind the wheel of a Quadrifoglio. Imagine if they actually made maybe a 350 horsepower variant of this engine, or the V6 engine, so I say. The Moonlight Pearl and with the Rosso, you can see both colors together. You can see how cool this looks when you look at it from the outside. Love, love, love this contrast. You guys know I love pearl whites with red interiors, as you guys have seen with my last 2 cars have been the same. Well, with this Moonlight Pearl, I mean, the red contrast going against it with the black accents just look incredible. Let's actually step inside here so we can see exactly what we have for this 2020 spec Giulia. Now, getting inside, you're used to all of these creature comforts that you get for the 2020 models, which we've gone over plenty of times before, like the 8.8-inch touchscreen. They come standard with the 2020 models. All right, you get stuff like leather seats, and these are the standard seats. All right, if you look up top, you have the nice light headliner. All right, and then if you go along the trim level, you'll see the standard trim, which is kind of like a dark wood feel. All right, you have that as well. All right, then you have the gloss black, the aluminum going around, everything like that to tie it all together. So with that said, this is a beautiful place to be. Now, this specific model doesn't have too much as far as your additives, okay? So that's why we save on the price a little bit. But as I said, standard comes with that 8.8-inch touchscreen, comes with the upgraded TFT screen, comes with the upgraded steering wheel setup, all right, comes with the upgraded center console, and an option that we do have is the wireless charging port. So you do have that there where you can set your phone and charge it. I'll actually show you guys right now my phone here. You like the miles background? All right, so you see my phone right there. All right, put it right in. We'll just watch it charge up. There we go. All right, so you do have that as well, but as an added option. You know, pretty basic as far as everything else goes. Plastic on the sides of the door paneling here. All right, you do have the black soft touch with the red stitching, very nice. But everything you're used to, window controls, mirror controls, door locks, aluminum trim on the door handle, stuff like that. Over on the side, your same controls for your lighting, your start stop, your parking brake as well, or sorry, parking sensors as well there, turbine vents. You do have a little extra storage pocket for you know, driver's registration, you know, license registration, everything like that, insurance. You do have your leather steering wheel that you're used to, flat bottom, very good on the grip, and you do have electric steering for 2020 because of level 2 autonomous driving, so you will have that. So it's a little bit looser, but the steering response just as crazy. You know, there's a little bit of a play there, a little bit of a difference, but you guys have to watch the driving videos as you've seen to see that. Other than that, TFT screen's been updated a little bit. Big white gauges, bright gauges, empty on the fuel there, so we do not have that. And then going to the center here, as you've always seen, the HVAC vents, dual control, climate. You do have a little stowage there. Open cup holders with the black gloss around. Some people like this look, some people like the closed doors that the older Giulias had. And then 2-track system for the 8-speed ZF transmission. All right, pull back for drive, over for manual. All right, back over for drive, up for neutral, hold the trigger, go up for reverse, and press P for park. All right, you also have your driving modes, dynamic, all right, your most aggressive driving mode, natural, everyday driving, and A is advanced efficiency, which is your, you know, kind of laid back fuel economy mode, but that is your DNA system there. And a, you know, quick bullet point, you also have your radio controls, your menu controls. You can actually go through the touchscreen this way if you don't want to use the touchscreen, which is a little laggy for 2020, but over the air updates will fix that. Then you have your home and settings button. Nice Italian flag sitting there under that aluminum, and the leather wrapped steering wheel with the stitching. And then inside of your glove box here, you do have a USB 2.0. All right, let's see if that'll focus in. Your aux cable and your USB Type-C. And you have a little bit extra storage with your key fob RF transmitter, just in case your key fob dies here. All right, then you won't have to worry about that. You can put it there and still start your vehicle, because a lot of people will worry about stuff like that. Pretty decent glove box space. Nothing to write home about, but I mean, really, what do you need? What do you expect in here? Just to cover you for space. Other than that, everything that you guys are used to for the Giulias. But if you guys want to dig a little bit deeper into the Giulia, all the functions, the screens, and how it's like to drive these beasts, make sure you check out previous videos, because I dig deep into these cars and really give them a run for their money. Let's hop in the back. Just chilling here in the back of the Alfa Romeo Giulia. You know, simple, plain Jane. You know, I mean, net for your cargo. All right, same setup on the back as you do up front as far as your door paneling there. Same standard seats as up front as well. You do have right here your cup holders, all right, but no center feed there. You can fold down all 3 seats, and you can just pull this one down for the middle feed through there. Go right to the back. Other than that, just a chill place to be. Turbine vents for the HVAC. 1 single USB. Wish they had 2, but hey, not gonna complain too much. I mean, look at that view up front. It's not a bad place to be back here. You can sit 3 comfortably, you know, full-size adults, but I would probably stick with 2 and maybe someone smaller in the middle. All right, so like a middle-aged dad that gets his bill at a restaurant, let's see what the damage is. Alfa Romeo Giulia rear-wheel drive for the 2020 model year. The base price starts off at $39,400. After a few little bits and bobs, we're going to be down to $43,195, which for this spec, for this look, for what you get, it really isn't that bad. So let's talk about how we got here. The optional equipment to start. For that Lunare white, that metallic exterior paint, $600, and Alfa does, besides for 2, Alfa does $600 for their additional paint colors. Now with that said, the Nero Edizione package, which is the blackout package, will cost you $1,600 on this model. So with that said, you get the monochrome center caps, the color brake calipers, the dark meat-on Scudetto grille, the dark meat-on exterior mirror caps, the dark meat-on badging, the dark meat-on exhaust tips, all right, the gloss black window surround moldings, and the wireless charging pad will also cost you $300. Then you get the 19-inch meat-on white spoke aluminum wheels, and you get the all-season performance tires with gloss red calipers and white script. All right, so then you tack on the destination charge at $1,295, and then that's where we get to the $43,195. So really, after the destination charge, I mean, I'll boost it up, you know, to that, you know, 43 number, but you're getting a heck of a car for the price range. Let's talk about the standard equipment. Obviously, you guys know that you get the 2-liter, 280 horsepower. I talked about all that good stuff, right? Then you have the Rosso interior. Looks phenomenal. We're sitting in it right now. And then we'll talk about stuff like the full speed collision warning plus, like the rear backup camera, remote start stop. You also have your carbon fiber drive shaft, as I talked about, sports suspension, our 50-50 weight distribution, alpha DNA mode, all the good stuff. Let me just kind of go over here so you guys can see everything. Kind of scroll slowly through here. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto comes with this car. All right, you also have the leather wrapped steering wheel. All right, the TFT screen that's been updated for 2020. All right, power adjustable seats. We'll go up to the top too. We'll go slowly so you guys can see everything. All right, dual climate control. All right, run flat tires, bi-xenon headlights, LED running lamps, and LED tail lamps. Chrome exhaust tips, which you don't have to chrome because you have the black package on it right here, and everything like that. I mean, you really get a good deal for this. I feel like for the price, this is a healthy looking spec for sure. So now you guys be the judge. What do you think about this spec? Is it a fire spec? Guys, this thing looks incredible to me. I had to show this off. As soon as I saw that it came into the dealership, I was like, oh, I gotta get that on, because I mean, we haven't seen it with the Rosso interior yet. We've seen this new color twice on the channel. Like I said, one in a sport model with a black interior, the other the Lusso, as in the Stelvio Lusso, and with the chocolate interior. But with the Rosso interior, I had to show off what this would look like. So now you guys be the judge. What do you think? And for the price, I think this is the steal for the price. Again, this spec is something serious. We already know the Alfa Romeo Giulia for 2020 is just on another level. Now, you guys decide on this one. So comments down below, what do you guys think about this spec? Is this one you would pick up for $43,000? All right, I mean, why not? Let me know down in the comments below. But if you guys enjoyed today's video and looking at this 2020 Alfa Romeo, make sure you give it a thumbs up, because giving it a thumbs up helps get it up in the rankings. More people can see it, and we can have a bigger discussion on this Lunare white 2020 Alfa Romeo Giulia rear-wheel drive with the Nero di Zione package and the Rosso interior. Now with that said, in case you guys want to help further support the channel, always check the links down below. I have a link to my PayPal. You guys can donate $1 or $2 to the channel if you like, or you can do a Patreon subscription as well, be a monthly subscriber, and you can check out the Ron's Rise merch. You guys got to get a t-shirt or stickers. Actually, a tank top would be better here for the summer as well. Also, you can get coffee mugs, pillows. Make sure you check out the Ron's Rise merch when you guys get a second. And Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all the social media stuff that I don't always post on the channel goes there. So make sure you check out the social media, follow, like that. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, all right? You got to click that notification bell, though, because you'll get these Ron's Rise videos straight to your inbox as soon as they come out. You don't want to miss a video, right? And with that said, guys, more quarantine content for you guys. Hopefully, you're being safe. Hopefully, everyone is healthy and inside and doing their thing. With that said, we will see you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. You guys be blessed, take care, and we will see you then. Peace.